Good afternoon. Here I am on top of my roof. I'm cleaning the gutters, right? So, yeah, it looks like that's clean compared to what they were. Why? Because I've got a lot of trees, and so trees generate a lot of leaves and a big old mess. All right, so this house is 25 years old, and it held out for a good time. The problem is that the speed of the water coming down that roof line, when it hits the gutter, it hits it really fast and it overflows. With the amount of leaves, sometimes the gutters will seed from time to time, and then we'll have water going over. So what happens is that it goes from the gutter, it doesn't go all the way in, it will overflow and go into this area. Now, I already put about 30 centimeters between this level and the level of the house. So the water would actually come out of the gutter, but I hadn't planned on where the water would go once it got out of the gutter. I just made sure that it didn't go into the rest of the house. What happens is that when the water is stagnant there, it will be absorbed by the concrete and by the bricks, and it will gradually make its way down the wall. And after many years, it finally opened a pathway through that. And so whenever we get heavy rainfall and the gutters would overflow, then we'd get flooding inside the house, but not from the roof, but from the walls. It would come from the walls onto the floors, and in the office where I have wood floors, it completely destroyed the wood floors twice, so I had to fix it. Now, as I showed you, I've already put that black tar. It's a liquid tar that I use to try and waterproof that area. And it didn't work as well as I wanted to. The water finds a way, no matter what, to go where it needs to go. And so I needed to find a way to fix that. I had put screen over the top to try and keep the leaves from getting as much into the gutter. But my problem is I needed to fix the stagnant water. And so I wanted sort of an escape valve and a way for that water to get out. And so whenever I was translating the manual for Rebotec, I saw that it was something that you mixed into the concrete. And so my project was that I made an escape valve for that area, and it's right here underneath the gutter. And what we have is we have this. It's just angled concrete. It's all angled to drive the water towards the escape valve, let's say. And because the concrete doesn't absorb the water, because it's waterproof with Rebotec, then it actually just allows it to do what it's supposed to do. It goes to the escape valve and it doesn't sit there. It's not absorbed by the concrete. My tiles, my roof tiles, are made out of concrete. However, if they had made them out of Rebotec, they would still look new because the concrete absorbs the water after a while. And this new flooring that I put in for my secondary gutter, let's say, has worked wonders. And so thank you, Rebotec. And yeah, I got some other projects that I'm going to be using that for later on. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Oh, by the way, if anybody knows how earthworms are born or something, let me know. I'm, 10 feet off the ground, and I'm digging earthworms out of my gutters. And so I'm curious, how did the earthworms get there? So if anybody has an idea, let me know. Peace.